Hey YouTube, Dan Ottawa here, the best 3rd/4th tier Pokemon Go battler in the world, coming here to my first Master League Premier Classic team. And you may have seen this team because Yonkis just put this team out yesterday, so that's going to happen when you have so many content creators with such a limited field. But basically what happened was I wanted to do a Dragonite double steal, so Dragonite, Excadrill, and Metagross. And I ran into too many Charmers on the front and Gyarados with like Waterfall in the back like also hurts. So I was like, no, this isn't working. So I was like, I hate using Charmers, but it's between all like the Dragonites. Um, it does well against Gyarados. It does well against the other dragons that are out there, Garchomp and stuff like that. It's useful. So obviously Metagross is its biggest issue, so Excadrill still has play. So I'm like, okay, so I need a third, and I'm like, Shadow Snorlax is the best safe swap in this meta because it has superpower to go after your steals, and it has Body Slam spam to go after Charmers and Licks. So it's a super strong Pokemon, and this team, I did really well with this team. Um, and let's look at how the team works. So Togekiss lead, Mamoswine is brutal. So again, Shadow Snorlax is always your safe swap. And then it depends on what they do. So Mamoswine is a beast. So I know that these avalanches are going to hurt. So I'm going to shield one up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up a bit. I'll probably take the second one. Or I'm going to throw right before they get to the move, thinking maybe it's superpowered, maybe I'll get a shield back. And they do not shield. So that is rough. So I'm going to have to eat one because Snorlax is my safe swap. I don't want to burn 2 shields on it. So I'm going to, worst case scenario, I can soft lose here and then come in with Excadrill. And they tried to get aggressive, so I'm going to grab another shield, so that's good. So the bad news is that they're loaded with energy. And I'm going to have to take one of these and shield one. So I'm like, Togekiss, I'd rather go with Excadrill because Excadrill just has more coverage in this league, right? So take that, snipe it here. So I have a shield with Excadrill, which is pretty solid because now in comes the Gyarados. So Gyarados, again, is tricky. They catch on the Metagross, so that's a really good catch on them. Because Gyarados takes 2 Rock Slides, but those Aqua Tails will get up there. So I want to farm up a little bit of energy, but I don't want to have to shield up a Earthquake because I need to save that for this Gyarados. And so now I'm like, okay, that Aqua Tail came fast. This Dragon Breath and Aqua Tail is going to take me out. So I need to throw this Rock Slide. My switch timer's coming up. I need to catch because they're going to get to this Aqua Tail and take me out before that, and then I'm going to lose. So I need to catch on my Togekiss. So I'm going to do it like right before it, like 3. Yep. And catch it on my Togekiss. They're going to try to undercharge because they need to Dragon Breath me down now to get the move back. But the good news is they're Dragon Breaths and I am a Togekiss, so I'm able just to charm down. So that's just recognition that I think good catches on both our parts, good recognition on both our parts. It was a really good battle there. So good lead here, and out comes the Gyarados. And it's a Dragon Breath Gyarados. So what I always do with the Dragon Breath Gyarados, I've seen Dragon Breath Gyarados on a safe swap a couple times. Like they're leading a dragon into a Charmer, and they get walled and they come with Gyarados. So what I always do is I just do a bunch of chip charm damage, and before they're going to throw the Aqua Tail, I bail into Snorlax because now it's within Lick and Body Slam range. Again, these Dragon Breaths will add up. I'll shield up 1, but I should be able to either get the second or take switch. And why I really like the combo of Togekiss and Excadrill is that a lot of the things that Togekiss dominates, like all your dragons, Excadrill also has an amazing matchup against them. So I'm fine just coming in or like staying in a little bit because I don't need that alignment in the back end because I have the Excadrill alignment in the back end. So they're going to go down. That's fine. I'm going to see what comes in. It's a Metagross. I'm going to bank that move, come in here. And now the good news is I can probably get to 2 Drones, definitely before they get to a move. I know this is just Samtomb because that was really quick. Do I just let it go? Yeah, I'm just going to let it go because I think like worst case scenario, I can just go down here, come in with Togekiss, farm with Charm for a bit, throw the Flamethrower, and take out the Metagross because between these mud shots here, and I get to the move anyway, so I have to throw, so this game's over. I do shield and take it out. But had I not gotten to the move, I would have, yeah, just mud shot as much as I can. Flamethrower would have done a significant amount. So you need to run Flamethrower on Togekiss for this exact situation against Metagross. And here we go. So I don't want to stand here, so let's go to Shadow Snorlax. They jump out immediately to Garchomp. So this is not great because the Garchomp is probably going to outpace me. So I lost lead here, and I'm probably going to lose this switch. And they outrage, so that's brutal. How much are these body slams going to do? It's maybe 50%, not even like, oh boy. So the good news is between the licks, I may be able to, I don't know if I'll take this out, put it pretty low, or I'm hoping to grab a shield, and they do shield, so that's just great. They're trying for the aggressive farm down. They're not going to get it. The good news is I know it has outrage because they hit me once, and now I know it has Sand Tomb. So now I can just come with Togekiss, and knowing that they're just going to Sand Tomb me. They're going to Sand Tomb me twice to take me out, to lower my defense, which is fine because I'm going to reset this immediately on their Metagross that comes in. And it comes in, and there's your Gyarados again. So Gyaradoses are everywhere. It's very... Well, I'm probably going to play more Kanto Cup because of how basic this meta is. Gyaradoses are everywhere. Metagrosses are everywhere. Charmers are everywhere. Excadrill is everywhere. Like, it's very, very... Like I said in my video, which I'll link somewhere in this video, it's a very common meta for the Master League, and it's very narrow compared to the Kanto. So I'm having more fun with Kanto. I'm going to do another Kanto team tomorrow featuring Blastoise, which is a beast. So the problem is I need to double shield there. That's fine because I will take this out. And now I can hopefully get to an Earthquake or Drill Run before they take me out. And I can, so this will do enough chip damage to take it out that my Togekiss can take out in the back end if they do throw a move, which they realize once they get hit, it's over. So Dragonite lead again. So I had a mix between great leads and terrible leads, and this one, again, I just wanted to do some chip damage because I was like, I probably should have bailed earlier and got ahead there because I am a Shadow, so 2 drill runs is gonna. I don't think it takes me out, so it's gonna be pretty low though, and my body slams are resisted, so only a superpower is gonna take it out. So a superpower probably would have one-shot anyways, so I should have bailed way earlier on that. That's my mistake. And they shield. So now a drill run's going to one-shot me here too. So Excadrill's a little tricky for this team. If I had more of an energy advantage on Snorlax, I would have been much better, but I've got one shield already. They got one shield back. I'm going to try and grab the second shield here or take it out. I do take it out, so now we're even in shields. I know I've got the Dragonite taken out hard. I'm going to build up to energy, and then I'm going to bank it and come in with my Togekiss, catching the move. That was just, I don't know if I planned that. I basically wanted to bank the move because if something comes in like a Metagross, I want to be able to throw at them if I need to. And one Rock Slide isn't going to take out a Dragonite anyway, so I was hoping maybe we can sneak in like a Charm damage there. Get the Flamethrower off. So the good news is I don't think they can counter me down, and I think they realize that. The good news is they are now in Mudshot range, so I can Mudshot and have a couple Rock Slides back to back. So I have 2 Rock Slides back to back. They have 1 shield. I'm going to need a third because, again, 1 Rock Slide does not take this out. And they only have really 1 win condition here, and that's go for the aggressive farm down. And again, it's resisted, but these Dragon Tails are chunking here. So I need to be careful, make sure they don't sneak an extra one in here. They don't. They shield that up, but I get that off. So they were only like 1 or 2 Dragon Tails away from taking me out. So it's a good matchup here, but it's not like a super amazing matchup, right? Your Dragonite's main issue is your Charmers. So another rough lead here. Coming here with my safe swap, and I am hard punished here. I did not see many Machamps when I was playing, but I'm in trouble. I mean, this team basically works this way, that you want to, like Snorlax and Excadrill are both weak to fighters, so you want to draw one out, ideally. Hopefully I can get to this and get a shield. I cannot, so it's loaded with energy. I'm going to have to eat a Rock Slide because my Togekiss is useless, and I need to save shield for my Excadrill on the Mammoth Swine because those are going to hurt. So I'm doing chip damage because I am switch locked here. I'm like, okay, at this point, let's just do switch damage, throw a move. I'm switch locked. Hopefully I'll grab a shield here. It's now low enough that one drill run will take it out. So it's not the worst case scenario. Let's get out of here. I don't want to get farmed down unnecessarily. So they're going to have back-to-back Avalanche is still going to hurt, right? Because they'll hit me for neutral. And I am pretty glassy. And they're back to another one. So I have to shield this up. I hope that I can get to 2 drill runs. But what you're going to see here is that I cannot. They're going to get to it before I get to the move, put me super low, and then there's a Metagross on the back, which is going to take me out. So had I taken this out, which, again, I was way too far behind on energy, I could have dealt with the Metagross very easily, but yeah, it's tough. So that was Mamoswine is a little tough for this team. Again, you have a decent matchup if you have a good energy lead on the back line, but having it in the lead, there's no chance. Not with that team comp. Excadrill in the lead. So again, not great. Let's go immediately into here. And they are staying in, which is not bad. Again, because it means they don't have a hard punish for Snorlax. I'm going to eat 1 drill run. And I try and bait here. If I remember correctly, they call me. Yeah, they call. I always say never bait, and then I just baited. So I'm an idiot. I got a shield because I got some energy. So, because 1 more body slam will take this out. And I just don't want to get walled in the back on my Togekiss. So let's just throw this. Should take it out, but they shield. Can I let down? No. I got to eat this drill run. It's going to take me out. Do they have enough energy to get to another one? Either if they do or don't, I still need to come in and farm, and they do not. So that's huge. Out comes the Dragonite. So am I going to do the same thing, or am I going to throw in here? I'm going to throw in here, put some shield pressure on in case they have like a Metagross in the back. So I grab a shield. I'm going to let this go so it's dry on energy. I need to get to a move in case same thing. So like a Metagross comes in, right? Let's bank that. Out comes the Metagross because that's exactly what you would expect in this league. I am going to get the flamethrower up because they're trying for an aggressive farm. I guess they think their only option is to do aggressive farm because their Dragonite is basically useless against this. So they got a little too greedy there, and now these are just chunking a lot. Their only play is to aggressively farm down, but I'm already out of move, and I'm going to win the second round of CMP here, or the tie for the first CMP. I don't really know how it works, but either way, that's why I like banking. And Excadrill is pretty attack heavy, so banking a move on Excadrill is pretty solid strategy. And I think I only have like maybe one more. Yeah, heavy. I call this a heavy damage team. But basically it's a waterfall Gyarados and 2 Charmers in the back. So all they're trying to do is just like charm and hit you, right? So as soon as that Togekiss came out, I'm like, okay, Waterfall Gyarados, Togekiss coming out to hard punish means they have like a Sylveon in the back here. So I'm going to take this out. I know I just need to start shielding too because I know that this is just going to be like a heavy damage team. So I'm going to throw here, force a shield, or take them out. I'm expecting a shield so they do let them go. I'm guessing they're just going to save it for Sylveon here. So I'm going to get 1 Rock Slide off here. And do I come in with Togekiss or do I come with Snorlax? Well, I'm worried. Oh, I think I remember. I come with Togekiss thinking that I can get a move off or chip damage. I'm going to shield here because I know they have a Sylveon in the back and I have an Ancient Power, which is going to do a lot of damage if they don't shield. And then I just do a couple charms to take it out if they don't shield. So they don't shield, so that's big. No attack boost. But here comes the Sylveon. And let's just do as much chip damage as I can here because now it's within Lick and Body Slam range. Like they're going to shield 1 Body Slam, but they can't shield between the Licks and Body Slams. I should just be able to outpace this. And I think they know that. So that's why they didn't shield, because they know I'm going to get to another move anyways. So they were just trying for the charm damage. And I will take this match. So that is the team. Super strong team. Again, Yonkis just put out a video yesterday on it. I put it out today. Super strong team. Togekiss deals with all the dragons. Gyarados, even though it's a half fire, half water. you just need to watch out for your Excadrill and your Metagrosses, which the back two can take care of sort of both of those. So that's it. That's the team. Blastoise tomorrow. So get ready for that. I tried to mix and match Blastoise with a couple different Pokemon. I think I found one that works. I went 3 and 2 with it. So I'll see if I can do better tomorrow with it, and I'll try and mix and match for a better team. If not, but that's it. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.